long as I win, they're gonna keep talking. I beat this girl, I beat that girl, I get this title. I tell this girl I'm gonna knock her out, and then we fight, and I knock her ass out. Chirp, 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 chirp. So I just told myself,
She gave it a good
just win.
Now, when are you knocking Remy Ma out?
So roll with her, bro.
So as y'all know, Remy Ma used to be married to Papoose, and Claressa Shields now talk to Papoose, and they in a serious relationship. So my question is to you, who is winning in the fight versus Claressa, the GOAT Shields, versus Remy Ma?
You really gonna answer that question? You really gonna ask that question?
Yes.
I'm going with Claressa Shields. What Remy Ma gonna do? Rap her to death? Give her some bars and make her feel bad, bro? No, she's a professional boxer. Her hands are lethal weapons.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. What you feel about Keke Palmer even asking her this question on her podcast?
I don't know. Y'all might not like me for this, but she being messy, y'all. She being messy. Like, you gotta understand. If two people are already kind of into it, you don't want to throw freaking oil on the fire. You feel me? So it's like it ain't gonna do nothing but continue to make it grow, and before you know it, they might fight for real.
Yeah.
Or Remy Ma might feel some type of way towards you, and you have to defend yourself. You not a 3-division world champion. You not Claressa Shields, so you gotta take actions or your repercussions. Like you gotta watch out for that.
Well, she said that she just a messenger. She just relaying the message. So you can't shoot the messenger,
Sometimes the messenger get caught in the crossfire, man.
But I don't know. I just feel like in this situation, when you're in the entertainment business, you have to do and say things to spark controversy and conversation. So I don't know. Do you just view it as her doing her job when something like this happens?
It's part of her job, but you didn't have to throw that in there though. But I know it's for the views and clicks, because nobody probably not gonna listen to the interview if it wasn't for what she said. So it's
drama
like
sales.
It's a gift and a curse. Like you have to take what comes with it, but it's like you gotta take the good and the bad what comes with it, basically.
So basically, what you saying is, if you had $10,000 in your bank account, you betting all your money on Claressa on FanDuel.
For sure. Who you
that
betting?
She win. I don't know. That's a lot of money.
You don't know.
I'm saying that's a lot of money. A person can easily get slipped with a punch. You think she going?
Serious?
You think she going down in the first round?
Talking about Remy Ma?
First round knockout?
Remy Ma gonna get knocked out in the first 30 seconds.
Oh, Lord.
You really debating?
No, I'm not debating. I'm just saying, like, you gonna put 10,000. Like,
bro,
that she get knocked
I'll put
out.
the whole bank on Claressa Shields.
That she get knocked out in the first round.
Let that bet come on FanDuel. I swear to God. I'll take out a loan and bet. For real.
Let's see what else they said in this interview.
Y'all know I had to bring that up, okay? Because the girls was tussling over the internet. I didn't know if she was gonna get knocked out. I was scared. Oh, shit.
The internet is not a real place to be. Listen, I woke up that morning just as shocked as everybody else. Like, what the hell?
Oh, my God.
What's going on? I'm like, I want to promote the movie. What is this?
But honestly, it did also promote the movie, because people was like, damn.
Yeah.
So
now
what's
I gotta go see who this girl is.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, they say all publicity is good publicity, but baby, the internet is not a real.
How is it
She did good.
Yeah.
Because she could have been, I'm a knockout. She's scared of me. She could have been like that real quick, but she took the high road, so I respect it. But Keke Palmer, you wrong for that, bro. You put a nigga on the spot, bro.
What you feel about when she said that the internet is not real?
It ain't. This true, because you'll be thinking people
hate each other.
Yeah, hate each other and stuff on the internet, but in real life, it's not even like that. Yeah. But on the internet, people gonna say all type of stuff, believe all type of stuff. But in reality, y'all situation, how it is. The internet just there to comment on it or give their take on it. They don't know what's going on in the real life, in y'all real world. So it's like, you have to kind of tune it out, because the internet don't know anything. They just know what's being reported to them, or they just make speculation.
Yeah, and also it's just like, in general, every time you have a disagreement with somebody or you don't like somebody, doesn't mean like you have to fight them. So that goes like with their situation, just because they don't see eye to eye, and I guess it's kind of like a love triangle thing. Not really, but a love triangle type of thing. That is like beef on site, but at the end of the day, it's like both of them living their own separate lives. So people on the internet have to stop, I guess, feeding into like the drama.
Yeah.
Because Remy Ma probably be doing her thing, and then Claressa doing her thing. So at the end of the day, they just two women living in two different lives, and people on the internet just make things bigger than what it is.
Yeah, I got a question. Say like if you in Keke Palmer's situation and you have Claressa Shields or just anybody in the room with you while you interviewing them, would you ask controversial questions or would you just like ask questions like about that? Like, cause you know the controversy is what sells, but it's like I know you the type of person to not get into people personal business and stuff like that. Right. So what would you do in this situation? Like, would you stick to how you is, or would you like ask her like certain type of questions that you know will get the internet buzzing?
Me being me, I'm not the type of person that'll try to, beat somebody up by lifting somebody else up. So with that being said, I wouldn't necessarily dip and dive into that situation because it's like Claressa Shield is bigger than that. It's so many questions that you can ask a person. So if I ever get the opportunity to interview someone of that stature, I wouldn't waste my time to interview them about drama. Like I try to get them know them as a person so that they can let everybody else know them who they are as a person. And whatever you see on the internet, you just got to speculate and just come up with your own accusations. So I wouldn't bring that type of energy to the podcast because she probably not feeling comfortable like asking a question. Like she probably like laugh it off and stuff like that. But all in reality, you just want to make a person feel comfortable. And I feel like sometimes asking controversial questions will make them feel uncomfortable, and it might not be best like as far as like business relationship because they probably don't know what you're gonna ask the next time.
I got a question. So say like if this is a highly anticipated interview and all the controversy, and say like you and Claressa talk behind the scenes, like we should talk about this because this will get both of our names up. But say like you cool with Claressa, but Remy Ma, you don't really know her like that, but y'all gonna be talking about the situation. Would you still talk about it, even though Claressa allowing you and she know what's going on?
No, because it's almost like selling your soul. If you're not okay with it, it doesn't matter what another person is okay with, because at the end of the day, you run the show and you control of your own life. So if you don't agree with discussing something that that you feel isn't right in your soul, I don't feel like no matter how many views or clicks that it'll get, like you shouldn't talk about it or whatever. So with that being said, a person can be okay with it, but you don't necessarily have to put all your business out there. Like it can be a conversation that we have together, like just to like if we friend to friend asking her questions about the situation, but you don't necessarily have to air like everything that's said. Like some things isn't meant to be for the public, some things is meant to be for private. And I feel like it's important just for people that have this a public figure to just keep some of their life private, because the internet take one thing you say and flip it all the way around. Yeah. So you don't want to give nobody, no, I guess, reason to be talking about you outside of the things that you do, for people, and the good things that you do in the ring and outside the ring.
So you feel like Keke Palmer was messy?
Yeah, it definitely was messy, but at the end of the day, I get it because it's a job. But the type of person Keke Palmer is, it's like she bring that type of energy. So I wouldn't be surprised like her accent or bringing up that conversation, because that's the type of person she is. She's like a humorous type of person, entertainment. Yeah. So I get it, that's her job. But me being me, like I don't like too much drama or whatever. I talk about it or whatever, but I'm not gonna be the one to, I guess, bring it up and I guess stir up the pot.
So okay, so say like after this situation, say like Remy Ma felt some type of way and approached her in real life, like what would you do in that situation? You with Keke Palmer?
I guess you'll just have to explain, like, it's my business to entertain the people and ask questions that'll spark conversation and get people attention by bringing up certain subjects. And I know people probably wouldn't understand that because they just coming from a level of respect but it's also you got to look at it in her eyes, like she trying to get paid, she trying to do what she have to do to stay alive. So it'll definitely be like a mix of oil and water. But at the end of the day, Remy Ma can't be mad at Keke Palmer, because it's like she put her business out there for people to talk about it. So it's like, how can you be mad in the first place if you never did put it out there?
I feel like she could have did it better though. I feel like she ain't have to throw her under the bus like that. Like, I thought she was gonna get beat up. Like, you don't have to say all that. You can talk about that situation without bringing the other person up. Like, you gonna get beat up and all that, because it's kind of like being disrespectful. You trying to talk down to my name and all this and that. You don't have to say all that. But I know it's like controversy. Like, this what you want to do. This will make it entertaining. But you also got to think about yourself, because somebody might feel some type of way, and then when it's time for them to approach you, you don't know how to defend yourself like Claressa Shields do. So it's like true. You got to be careful with what you say. But yeah, you can talk about the situation, but it depends. It depends on how you talk about it. Like, don't be saying somebody gonna knock me out and all that type of stuff. Like, you trying to make fun of me. So it's like,
yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
but I don't know. All in all, I feel like if you don't get nobody none to talk about, then they ain't gonna do no talking. So at the end of the day, Remy Ma can't be mad, and at the end of the day, Keke Palmer just doing her job, doing what she doing best, being an entertainer. So
she said, "Where you gonna knock Remy Ma?" She knew she was wrong. That's why she did it like that.
Let's try to find that part again before we leave out of here, y'all.
She was like, "No harm being made." That's how she did.
Let's try to find that part one more time before we leave out on here, because that was crazy.
So random.
Yes, but I guess it was like perfect timing at that too. So
I tell this girl I'm gonna knock her out, and then we fight, and I knock her ass out. Chirp, 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 chirp. So I just told myself,
happy,
just win.
Now, when are you knocking Remy Ma out?
Bro, stanky.
That's crazy. But I don't know. All in all, sometimes you just gotta find laughter after the situation. Like, it is what it is. It's life. Laugh about it. Don't boo-hoo about it. Don't be too serious about it. Life too short, man.
Don't be moist.
Don't be
moist out here.
And don't be reaching.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thanks for stopping by Only the Real Podcast.
Remember to stay rich, educated, and legendary.
And be sure to subscribe and also comment. Do y'all think Keke Palmer was being a little messy?
Man, so messy you gotta mop it up.
Yes. And just like that, y'all, we are out.
Peace.